Hello my friends, and welcome back to another Sunday Reset video. My name is Tiffany and I am so happy to have you joining me today. In today's video, we are going to be doing some cleaning and some decorating. I've got some regular housework to do, as well as I'm going to be putting together a little hot chocolate area in my coffee bar for my kiddos. And I'm also going to be decorating my bedroom today for Christmas, something I have never done before. So if you're here for some cleaning and decorating motivation, let's go ahead and get started. This has been a very trying week at work. If you are not aware, I am an elementary school counselor during the day at my day job, and I do YouTube on the weekends and on the side, and maybe one day full time, we'll see. But for now, my full-time job and calling, if you will, is as an elementary school counselor. And this week was definitely a trying week. I had a lot of really emotionally tough cases at work, and I was feeling it. So when I was filming this, I definitely was just kind of taking my time, enjoying being in the moment. Sometimes just caring for your home can give you a lot of peace of mind, and being available for your family can help you to feel connected to the loved ones around you when you're going through tricky times. So that's what I'm doing today. I am taking my time as I move through the day. Danny was gone early in the morning. He had a test to take for his license. He is a special education teacher, and all of my children were still resting when I was getting started. It was really early in the morning, about 8 o'clock. So just going to get some coffee going. We're going to get the house woken up. We're going to get the dog fed, and then we're going to get into some regular daily chores. In today's video, you're also going to notice that I have a little furry shadow. You'll see her tail right there. She looks like a little raccoon. That's my kitty cat, Luna. She is like my baby. She just got super scared by the Yeetie robot vac, but she is attached to my hip. I always joke that I could put her in a baby Bjorn and carry her around. In fact, she's right here with me right now in my bedroom as I do this voiceover. And in today's video, you'll see her popping up all around, so keep an eye out for her. She is the cutest, tiniest, fluffiest kitty I've ever met, and she is such a mama's girl. So you'll see her all around in today's video, kind of like a Where's Waldo game. now that I've eaten, the animals have eaten, it's time to get into some actual chores. I'm starting off here in my entryway. At the end of every single week, my entryway gets really messy. So it's been really chilly here. So we've got all of our coats out. Shoes end up all over the floor, even though it's much, easier just to have them organized right here in the closet. However, I help the kiddos get their stuff put away. I get the jackets hung back up. For the weekend, I do put their backpacks here in the closet, even though during the week they live here on the hooks. It just makes a lot more sense and it's a lot easier. Michaela had been going through her clothes, so we've got a Target bag there full of things to donate. I need to go donate those. And I also wanted to get my American flag put away. That was something we had up. I took it down right now because it's been really crazy windy, and I also just kind of felt like it clashed with my Christmas decor. So I took it down. I'm going to put it safely here in the closet so I can put it back up after Christmas. And then we're going to move into getting some laundry started as well. This was the first time in a couple of weeks that my laundry room floor has been this clean and organized. I have to thank my husband for that. Last weekend, he spent so much time just working on getting laundry done. I have been filming like a crazy person on the weekends just because it's my only time to film. So last weekend was a little bit nutso as I was trying to get all the Christmas decor up, and he took some time to help me get all of the laundry done and put away. And it's so nice to be here in the laundry room with it clean and organized. I really appreciate all the help from my family. My oldest two kiddos do their own laundry, and I typically will do the two littles. And then my middle son, he is 10. He can do his own laundry. However, he is not one to change his clothes a ton. So he'll wear a pair of jeans 2 times a week. He'll wear, a pair of sweatpants once or twice in the week. So he doesn't have a ton of laundry, and he's not a messy kid. So I just feel like it's easier for me to toss the little bit that he has into our loads, and I get that done for him. So lots of, help around the house with laundry, and it feels nice to be finally caught up on everything. I feel like it was taking forever. Last weekend, Danny also worked on getting some organization done in the basement. I am planning on sharing some more of our organization up in January. January is National Organization Month too, if you didn't know that. Of course, it makes sense, but planning on sharing a little bit more about that. But he has been helping me get all of my seasonal decor figured out and everything. I was pausing there to let the robot vac go by. Anybody else fold their laundry in their kitchen? I know we've talked about this before. I feel like this is the perfect height. I just stick the laundry basket on top of one of the stools from the island, and doesn't kill my back bending over. And I just feel like it's a perfect spot for laundry. Next up, we're going to get started on the hot chocolate area I want to make in my coffee bar area. So my kiddos absolutely love playing outside in the cold, especially once it snows. I cannot get them inside. However, they're always freezing, and so they'll come inside intermittently for some hot chocolate. And I figured instead of having it all put away and they have to take it out every single time, I would kind of give in to what I see everybody else doing, and I would make a hot chocolate bar area. Now, I'm not getting crazy. I don't necessarily want them putting like candy and sprinkles and all that stuff. I do have sprinkles and candy canes that they can do, every now and again, but for the most part, when they're just coming in to warm up, I just want them to be able to make a quick hot chocolate with a little bit of marshmallow and be on their way. So I grabbed those 3 glass canisters from Walmart. I grabbed everything from Walmart, actually. I had it delivered the night before. It was kind of a last minute decision, and I am just going to give these a really good wash and rinse, and then we're going to fill them up and get them styled over on the coffee bar. So my mother-in-law makes a really delicious homemade hot chocolate powder that she shared the recipe with me, and it's, got a lot of goodies in it. It's got like Nesquik, and it's got powdered milk, and it's got a bunch of different ingredients. If you're interested in something like that, I can find you a link and put it down below. However, with the price of groceries right now, it was going to be like triple the cost if I tried to make it myself than it would be for me just to grab this $8 bin here of this tin, this tin of hot chocolates. So that's what I ended up doing. I just grabbed a little Swiss Miss, and I'm sure I can just add it into my weekly grocery order and refill this canister, but it just seemed a little bit more cost effective this year to do it that way. I do also make a crock pot hot chocolate that my family loves. I love it as well. I'm not a hot chocolate fan, but that I can drink all day, and I save that for special occasions. So we are going to be doing a cookie exchange. I'll make it then. I also make it on Christmas Eve, and we drink it again on Christmas morning. So that is for special occasions, but for now, we're just going to use the powder. I'm also putting these adorable little iced gingerbread cookies that really just taste like a cinnamon cookie, putting these in the bigger jar. I didn't want to make them all fancy because I knew the second my children spotted them, they were going to be eating them. So I didn't take time to, layer them cute because they were not going to be staying there long. But again, these are just items that I can add to my weekly grocery list and something fun we can enjoy all season long. Another item I recently purchased are these adorable little marshmallow cocoa toppers from Wonder Shop at Target. And they're super cute. They're really big, so I'm curious to see how they're going to fit in a mug. However, I just thought they were adorable, something fun and different, and I got 10 of them. They were like $1.25 maybe, so I got 10 of them. That gives each kiddo 2 hot cocos for the season with these on top, so we'll probably save them for Christmas Eve or something. But they're really, really cute, and I just wanted to put them here in this jar. They did not all fit, and I didn't want to smush them, so I didn't force it. I put the others in a safe place, but I wanted to put them on display because I thought they were so cute. To make room at my coffee bar, I removed my tiered tray that I had over here, or tiered baskets that held my fruits and vegetables, and I put it into my pantry for now. And my kids don't love a lot of fruit right now during the winter, so I typically just buy bananas and berries, so strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, that kind of thing. So things that can stay, they don't have to be out on the counter as much. The berries will stay in the fridge. So I figured that was appropriate, and I could just kind of have these things over here ready to go. They can use the Keurig to brew their hot water, and I'm just gonna kind of fuss with all of this until I get it to look how I like it. But I think it turned out really cute, and it's going to be a very functional space for the winter. next up, we're going to move back into my bedroom. Now, as I mentioned, I have never decorated my bedroom for Christmas. However, this year felt like something I wanted to do. I've got the space in this bedroom and I have the extra tree, so I figured we would do it. So I'm just going to get started by cleaning the area up before we add in some decorations. Now, another big area that I want to work on in the new year is my bedroom. It definitely needs some help. We have not done anything, special in this space. We've just been working on other areas, so it just feels incredibly bland and it's just not very creative. It's not very inspiring. It's not very warm and cozy, and it's a big space, so I definitely want to cozy it up. So I have some big plans for this bedroom coming up in the new year, like I said, so stay tuned. Probably going to be a project in January. I cannot wait because I really do love this space. I just want it to be a little bit more warm and cozy. So, and I cannot stand the cherry oak of this dresser. It is not my style. I know lots of people love this style, and that is perfectly fine. It does look beautiful in a lot of areas. It just does not go in this room. It clashes with the floor, and I want it to be a more natural color. So it's the exact same dresser style that I have in the guest room. So if you watch that video, Danny actually stripped it down for me to a natural color, which is my plan for the dresser here in this room as well. The other thing too is that we got a new TV recently for the living room, and we ended up moving the TV from the living room here into our bedroom. So it's way too high on the wall and we need to adjust it, and the straps are kind of hanging from the TV stand or the TV mount. So we've got a lot of things we need to adjust. And when we moved into this house, I just brought everything we had from our old house in Las Vegas, which was tiny. It was, less than half of the house we have now. And I just tried to make it work for now, but I'm definitely ready to make some adjustments. So stay tuned. I'm excited for that makeover. But we're just going to go ahead and give the room a good vacuum, and then we're going to get the tree up. So I have a thing about getting rid of Christmas trees. This Christmas tree that I have here was the very first Christmas tree that Danny and I bought together. We weren't even engaged yet. No, we were engaged, but we weren't married. We got engaged in September and we bought our first Christmas tree together in December. So that was 18 years ago. This tree is very old and I just can't seem to part with it. I have such an emotional connection. It really is a tiny little, tree that is not fancy, and it takes forever to put together because you have to put on each branch. It's so ridiculous, but I have an emotional connection to it. It's kind of like the movie Toy Story. I can't get rid of any toys, I can't get rid of any Christmas trees. And I just think to myself, one day I can pass this on to my kiddos when they move out, but I just have such an affinity for the Christmas tree. So we have this one, and then my mom had bought us a new one when, our family got too big, and we didn't, not too big, but when all of our ornaments, our collection got too big and we didn't have room on this little tree anymore. My mom was great and got us a bigger tree, and then we outgrew that one, and this year we got another new Christmas tree. So the one we used to have is on my front porch. This one is here in my bedroom, and I just can't get rid of them. I just have such a love for them. So we're going to get this thing put up. This took me forever, and as you can see, it's shedding everywhere. My hands were protected by the rubber gloves because when I first started unpacking this, I was already itchy. Christmas trees and plastic grocery bags make my arms itch like crazy. But anyway, like I said, I just have such a love for this little tree. And I think we spent maybe $20 at Walmart on this when we were first together. And it just has a special place in my heart. So the decorations that I have for this tree are also incredibly affordable. They are from the Dollar Tree. So this tree is going to appear to be very outdated. Just wait till you see it. But lots of red, farmhouse, country style. It's very outdated. It's not what you see today with the beautiful muted colors, but I'm okay with it. Like I said, I have just an emotional place in my heart for this. I didn't want to spend any money on anything new since this was just an additional tree. It wasn't a new tree. I didn't want to add, spend any money. So we're going to use only what I already have. And I think it turns out absolutely adorable. And it was a great cozy addition here in my bedroom. Not going to spend a lot of time showing every single ornament that goes on this tree, but I am starting with some picks that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure that everything that goes on this tree, except for the lights, are from the Dollar Tree. And over several years, nothing new, nothing even within the last couple of years. I think the most recent Christmas that I would have bought anything was 2019. So nothing new, but just things that I had. I used this as an extra Christmas tree in my house in Las Vegas. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. So I just bought a couple of things from the Dollar Tree and, wanted to just color it up. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to pop on these cute little bows again from the Dollar Tree. Everything is. And I think it comes together as a really pretty and cute little tree to warm up the space. And again, it's all just very nostalgic for me. I just have such an affinity for all of it. So here's my little Hobby Lobby box full of those ornaments. And I think they actually are pretty cute. I especially love those white bells. Those are really beautiful. I'd actually put those on the tree in my living room now. I think they're absolutely beautiful. But we're just going to get these ornaments sorted and we're going to get them on the tree. We're going old school and nostalgic for the tree topper today as well, and that is this Santa hat. Very first Christmas Danny and I spent together. This tree, we did not have a tree topper, so we used whatever we could find, which was a Santa hat, and it has just kind of stayed that way. It did not suit our new tree in our living room, but it definitely suits this one, so happy we were able to use it. This tree skirt is from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. I still love it. It does match our stockings, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I picked up these little trees from Hobby Lobby at 60% off, and I think they're beautiful. They add a nice wintry touch. I actually think these might live here all winter long, and I love how they look. I decided to leave them bare with no lights or ornaments, and I think they're perfect. Next up, I decided to decorate this window that I have here. I purchased this at an antique shop here in New England, and I just think it's really pretty. I originally had thought that I would mount it on the wall, and I still might. We will see. But I am starting off with this cute pom-pom garland from Michaels that I picked up this year, so I lied to you. There are a few things in here that are new this year. I totally lied. That is new. I'm also using a little command hook here to add in that new frosted wreath that I picked up at Hobby Lobby this year. I thought that it was going to go on my pantry door, but I did have another wreath, so this will probably go up for the winter. I'm also adding in these super cute wooden ice skates that I picked up in the Target dollar section. I've only seen them once and I loved them. I thought they were so unique. Glad I snagged those because I think they look really sweet right here. The last area we're going to give a little touch to is in my bathroom. I have this garland here. It is a fabric garland that my mom made for my littlest son Ryan's first birthday. And so I'm just putting that up there. It's got a really sweet buffalo check. And then I'm also going to put some fresh towels here on the blanket ladder, as well as that new wreath I picked up at Target this year. And there it is, my friends. There is my bathroom, all fully decorated. Something, like I said, I've never done before. I've never decorated my bedroom and bathroom for Christmas, but I had some decorations left over from previous years and a couple of new items, and I'm glad that I was able to decorate this space. It just feels very warm and cozy and festive, something different in our new home. I hope that you guys are having a lovely weekend and a beautiful start to the holiday season. I hope that everybody is healthy and happy, and just remember to give yourself grace. Take one day at a time and enjoy every second of every day. Until the next time, my friends, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I appreciate you choosing to spend a little bit of it here with me, and I will see you very soon.